This could be our first death. It's getting scary. No. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Episode 2. Yeah. So I left you guys off here. We had built this cool little tent that I'm standing in here. You can see I put some carpet down on the bottom and some wool down on the bottom. Kind of decorate that up a little bit. I took the chest out off of the crafting table back there and I put a furnace. I figured that'd be a little better. Yeah, pretty much everything else right here is still the same. Where we left off, though, I told you guys that I was going to make another tent, decorate up the area surrounding the tents, and kind of make like a little logging camp or whatever right here. So, between episodes, I gathered a bunch of materials. I went back to the sheep island, that is over that way. I don't want to turn the camera around or move too much because I don't want you guys to see anything yet. The sheep island over there, I went back over there, got a bunch more wool so I could build another tent. While I was over there waiting for the sheep to get their wool and all that, I dug up a bunch of gravel from in the little like riverbed and stuff there, so that I could combine the gravel with dirt to make coarse dirt, because for those of you that don't know, coarse dirt will not grow grass on it. So you can use it in like decoration and for making paths and stuff like that if you don't want grass to be growing all over it. I gathered a bunch of cobblestone. I gathered some andesite so that I could make stairs, slabs, stuff like that to do some decoration with and stuff around here. Now, I started building the other tent. Didn't like where it was sitting and how it was turning out, so I tore the outhouse down that we had built in the last episode, moved the tent to over closer to where the outhouse was originally at, did a little bit of terraforming out here in front of this tent that I'm standing in to give myself a little more space to make the little fire pit camping area. And then I moved the outhouse and came up with a new design for it. I didn't like the original design of it. It was just too big and bulky. So I came up with another design using some trapdoors and stuff. So now for the big reveal. Here we go. So I have a spruce tree sapling planted here, hoping that it will grow and give me a spruce tree right here. You can see the other tent is yellow. You can also see in the bottom there that I don't have all the gray wool yet needed to do that. Now, I made a campfire. Campfires. I couldn't remember the crafting recipe last episode, so between episodes I looked it up. Yeah. And where's my coal? Nope. Is it up here? Yeah. So basically, to make a campfire, 3 of any logs down there, some sticks, and now it should be over here in my little crafting thing, and then you put a coal or a charcoal right there, and that's going to give you campfire. And then you can set the campfire up. Oh, hold on, it's getting dark. Let me sleep real quick. Look at that view though. It's beautiful. Nice little camping area. Then we wake up with our face in the furnace. Kind of weird. But here's what I did. Iron shovel, path blocks, coarse dirt so that this grass will not grow onto it. So it'll just be dirt constantly. Cobble, gravel, threw wood in here. I tried stripped wood. So if you don't know, you can take a log. Let's do one of the birch ones. Okay. So this is a stripped oak log. So what this is this is just an oak log with the bark stripped off of it. And how you do that is boom, and then you take your axe and you right click on it instead of trying to mine it. Boom, you strip it. And I thought maybe throwing some of these down would change the texture and stuff in there, but I ended up not liking the way that the strip looked. So, and you can see I kind of organized this here a little bit. I got like living stuff here, like plants and stuff like that. This is just a random like junk drawer, basically. We got like dirt, gravel, cobble, sand, that kind of stuff over here, and then wood in this one. And then my valuables up here. Yeah, okay, back to this. Regular spruce log, oak log, andesite, cobblestone stairs, slabs, andesite stairs and slabs, gravel, all that stuff. Basically what I did is I just went through and I path blocked the path that I wanted to make, and then I came back through, dig up some of the path, throw coarse dirt in, which if you don't know how to make that, let me show you real quick. So this is coarse dirt. You just need 2 pieces of dirt and 2 pieces of gravel. You can actually do this in your own inventory too, because it's just like this. You just cross them and you get coarse dirt. You get 4 of them for using all 4. So it's pretty nice. I gathered up a bunch of gravel and a bunch of dirt. The way I got most of the dirt was, if you may remember from the last episode, this like little platform that this was on, coming all the way out here to that water edge and all the way over, and we had the outhouse over here, and it was like right off the edge of the dirt, and then it like kind of came out really square right through here. So I cleared all that dirt out, get this a little closer to the tent, so it's mostly just the tent that's up on a little hill here. That way I had room to put the camping area, or the campfire area. Decided to go with yellow on the other tent over there. The outside of it is completely done. Still need some gray wool for the inside. Got a couple barrels and stuff in there. The path here, I switched it up and put some stairs and stuff like that in here, so it kind of looks like maybe there's like a little hole dug right here or something. Over here at the campfire, it's going to be trampled down a lot because you're hanging out around the campfire a lot, so I put a little more just dirt and gravel and stuff right around here. I put these here, they're like drinks, cups, or whatever, so like while the people are sitting here chilling around the campfire, got your little adult beverage. Oak logs, I put spruce trapdoors on the end so that you didn't see this. This looks a little bit better, I think. This here is like our first little pile of logs that the logging operation has gotten. And as I go through clearing this area and stuff, we'll have more piles popping up in other places. I expanded the wheat farm a little bit. Just harvested this and then planted seeds going around. This will end up getting tore up and stuff. This is basically just for now for us to get some food and stuff if we need to. On my way back from getting all the wool, I wandered out over that way and up over by where we spawned at. Found a couple cows, killed them. You can see I got steaks. That way I could get leather so I can make item frames, because what I want to show you over here. The new... this spruce tree actually is going to stay here. I planted this here to like, as like a little decorative tree. The new outhouse. So that way we don't have full blocks coming all the way out over here. Just trapdoors like this. And what I did is I just put a trapdoor. I faced this way, because if you face this way and try and open and close it, it's going to open and close like this one. Okay, so I face this way, put it, and then crouch, put it on top of it, and then put it on top of that one, and it stacks them like this. And then you just close them. Oak trapdoors here as like ventilation, you know, let some of the air out. You know, you see the little air vents and stuff in the outhouses at campgrounds. The composter, still for, you know, doing your business. I decided to drop it down into the dirt, actually, instead of having it up. I think it looks just a little bit better. Plus, you know, like you go to campgrounds and stuff, and it's basically just a big hole in the ground, and there's like a toilet on top of it. I'm not sure about this yet. I might take this out. It's just, I figured it's just like a little shelf or something you can come in and set your stuff on while you do your thing. But it kind of covers up the toilet paper. So, item frame, and then I put a piece of wool in the item frame. Kind of looks like a little toilet paper roll or dispenser. Maybe some cabinet space or something here with this. Not really ever going to use this for crafting. It's more just for decoration. And then this in here so that nothing can spawn in here, obviously. It would only be able to really spawn here, but, you know, lights it up. Whoa, lights it up while you're going to the bathroom and stuff, so. Yeah, so I need more gray wool for this, and I will get that between episodes and all that stuff. Pretty much, I think most of the decoration here is done. I'm going to end up making like a little table over here. Today episode, we are going to start exploring that ravine. Oh, I should take a bed with me though, actually, too. Because it's already actually starting to get dark again. I feel like I just slept. Anyway, we'll just steal the bed out of this one. Take it with us. Let's start heading this way, over towards the ravine. If you remember from the last episode, we found the ravine over here, and there's actually a abandoned mine shaft somewhere. Okay, it's not on this side. It must be farther back that way. Anyway, we're going to start exploring this ravine and any cave systems and whatever else that are in this area here. And actually, what I need to do, let's make a crafting table real quick, because I need a sword. So, nope, one stick. There we go. That on number 1. I like my food on the last one. Just makes it easier with my mouse. I can just push the buttons with my thumb and it switches to that item. So yeah, so I'm just gonna start exploring this ravine, seeing what kind of cool stuff I can find. It actually looks like the ravine dies right there, so I think the one with the mine shaft is back over that way. Because this one goes closer to the... I hear the mineshaft sounds though, so the mineshaft is yeah, okay, so it does end right here. It gets blocked, but then reappears on this side. So I think, yeah, let's just go down right here. We do this, and we can make a little like water elevator. But then I want to grab another bucket of water, just in case we need it down there to put out lava or anything like that. And we'll start heading down. Just like that. Get our sword. Be prepared, because there's some guys that come in. Oh man, I really don't like the skeletons. Now I got the zombies after me as well. Water makes it nicer. Kind of just sit here. I wonder if there's a spawner or something over there, or if it's just really a lot of zombies right here. Maybe I should have made a shield. Oh, creeper. Creepy, creepy, creeper. Oh boy. I'm hearing zombie sounds. Okay. This could be our first death. It's getting scary. No! Yeah. Well, that sucks, because apparently I tore up the bed that I had. Darn. Luckily, we are close to spawn. That's why it's always a good idea to start your first base near spawn. Alright, so I'm gonna head back over that way, and I will get my stuff and be back with you guys. Alright, guys. Oh, I seen an Enderman particle thing up there. I built a shield really quick before I came back over here. Just in case. But I managed to get my stuff back. So now, let's do this. Number 1, number 2, 3, 4, last spot. Perfect. Alright. So I managed to get my stuff back. Now, I just want to go exploring through here. Get as much iron, coal, stuff like that as I can. I'll explore the mineshaft a little bit. Come on. Get the air. There we go. I will, the abandoned mineshaft, you know, it's going to be pretty big. So, I'll explore a little bit of it. I don't want to get too crazy into exploring and stuff just yet because, you know, monsters, we don't have armor, all that. I basically just want to explore around here and get iron and all that so I can get some full iron armor so we can do some exploring a little bit safer. Alright guys, so I found a minecart with a chest in here. Basically what I've been doing is just running around throwing torches everywhere, trying to light this place up so nothing sneaks up behind me or kills me or anything like that. In these abandoned mine shafts, you can find minecarts with chests in them. Some of them have some pretty good stuff in it, like this one here is actually pretty good. We got an iron pickaxe, we got a bunch of redstone, got some coal, some torches, powered rails, regular rails, some bread, you know, and then you can break it and get a minecart and a chest, which a minecart is 5 iron pieces to craft one, so that's pretty good. And then what I've been doing is I've been taking some of this rails and stuff too, because that's a lot of iron that it's saving us. And also I'm going to make another set of shears here. I left the other ones back at camp, but you can use the shears to shear the cobwebs to get actual cobwebs. If you want to break the cobwebs without getting a cobweb, you can just use your sword and you break it and you get string, and then you could use the string to make a bow, fishing rod, whatever. But I like taking this cobweb stuff here, and we can use it for like decoration and stuff later on. But let's grab a little more of this. Anyway, yeah, I found that chest, so I thought I'd bring you guys in, let you check that out, and yeah, this is basically what I've been doing, so I'll get back to it. Alright, so found another minecart with a chest, and this one is even better. We got another iron pickaxe, a couple pieces of iron, but we also got melon seeds, so that's great because you usually can't get melons unless it's at a village or you found them in a jungle biome or something like that. So that's awesome that we got those. yeah, just been wandering around. Also, last time I made the little jump in here, I forgot to mention to you guys that what I do is I put all my torches on the left-hand side as I'm going through, so that I know if I'm going this way, I'm going the wrong way from which I came. That way, when I'm going back towards where I came from, all the torches are on the right-hand side. And I do this when I go caving. I do this when I go strip mining, stuff like that. So you see it's on the right-hand side here. That means this is the way I came from. Left-hand side, right-hand side. So we'll keep going this way. And right here is where I came in at. So alright guys, so I did a bunch of exploring, as you could probably see from the little montage I put together. We got a bunch of iron, got some here. I already smelted up a full stack of it, so let's go ahead and throw this in here as well. Let's take that, 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, so there'll be 2 that don't get smelted, which is fine. And then what I'm going to do now is, you can probably see I made a shield. I don't know if that was in the montage or not. And also I got a bow from killing a skeleton. But now what we're going to do is go ahead and just make us some iron armor, just to protect us a little bit better. And some boots. I said boots. There we go. Suit up. Alright, now we'll just put all this on. And that's a little bit better. Decked out in some iron armor. It's not the greatest, but it'll help protect us. We got the iron sword, we got the pickaxe. We are like fully geared up in iron stuff now, and we still got plenty more iron, so we'll just leave that in here for now. Actually I think what I'm gonna do is make another axe, and we got another pick from the chest that we found in the mineshaft, so let's go ahead and make this axe just to have it. And then I think that's gonna do it for the episode today, guys. I know it might be a little shorter on your guys' end. Also, you can see this tree grew. Oh, I wanted to show you this though. The rails that I was picking up, I put some over this just to kind of make it look like it's like a little band holding the logs down there. And then I was thinking about running some up over the tent, but I'm not too sure how much I'd like that. I think I just want to leave the tent kind of how it is. Just put maybe like some bushes and flowers and stuff around it just to kind of decorate it up a little bit. But like I said, guys, I think that's going to do it for me today. It's a little shorter on your guys' end, but on my end, I was down in there exploring and stuff for quite a while. So this is all cooked. If you take food and left click on a fire, it'll, if it's uncooked, it'll put it on the campfire and cook it for you, which is kind of cool. But I usually just cook my stuff in the furnace. But like I said, I'm out of here, so I will see you guys in the next one. Later.